Hello everyone, welcome to the Redmen TV on this wondrous Monday morning after Liverpool beat West Brom at the weekend. The sun is shining, it's not, but it is in our minds, and sometimes that's the most important thing. A couple of things I want to discuss on the news show today. The big one being that Liverpool's top targets have been revealed. Some of these might be a surprise, most of them won't be. Stay tuned a little bit later in the video. Melissa Reddy from goal.com wrote something very interesting yesterday, and I'll discuss that in a second. But the first thing I want to come to, I put this out on the Redmen Twitter account last night. It was mentioned to me before the game, I mentioned it to me during the game as well. So an important piece of information for people who went away to West Brom last night. So Virgin Media have got a 20s Plenty campaign. They're helping out on Spy Cop 1906 and Spirit of Shankly getting involved as well. So anyone who paid, because the away tickets are capped at £30, but it still continues with the 20s Plenty. The £20 should be enough for all football tickets, let alone just the aways. So if you went to West Brom, there's a campaign, there's a link which I'll put in the video info underneath, but I'll also read it to you now. So if you pay £30 for your match ticket away, go to the link that I'm about to give you, and you can get £10 off as well. And the more people who go to this, the more of a realistic thing it makes it, and it's easier to have this campaign continue in the future. So if you're a believer in reasonable ticket prices and sustainability in that regard in football, then please do. If you went to the match, please do go and get your £10 rebate on it. But I've taken it sideways. So http keepup.virginmedia.com/20s hyphen plenty. We'll put that up, but yeah, and obviously use hashtag 20s Plenty if you want to tweet about it as well. Very, very good stuff. Obviously people working behind the scenes to make this a thing, to make football more affordable for fans. So please do get involved if that's your bag. If having cheap tickets and not having to spend ludicrous sums of money to follow your football club is the kind of thing you're into, then get involved. So we move on. The top targets, we'll discuss this and only this today. Melissa Reddy of goal.com and occasionally of Redmen TV has listed a number of targets, and this stems from the Oxlade-Chamberlain thing. That first and foremost, Oxlade-Chamberlain, absolutely on Liverpool's radar. That went off again big time this weekend with people saying it looks like it's a done deal. I can't comment on that, and obviously the easiest way to know whether a player is a done deal or not is either are they being felt up while semi-naked on a table in Liverpool's medical room? Are they leaning on stuff around Melwood, or are they now doing like distant stares in the full Liverpool kit at like plaques and stuff on the wall? All of those things, all good barometers for whether a player's for Liverpool or not. But apparently, the fee that's been reported, which is £35 million, that may well be the case. Arsenal may well be looking for 35 million. But Liverpool apparently not looking to spend more than 20. Now, I think that's really interesting because I kind of don't mind. I've said this a lot in recent weeks. It's not my money, And look, if it was £15 million that meant we couldn't sign someone absolutely amazing, yeah, I'd be a little bit miffed and what have you. But in a wider sense, if Liverpool want a player, I'd rather them just go out and buy the players that they want, because we've seen with Wijnaldum, with Mane, etc., that we know a lot less about players and what signings we should be making than the manager. But I want to know your thoughts in the comments below. If you were not convinced about Oxlade-Chamberlain at 35 million, is more like 20 to 25 million, is that the kind of fee that you would think, okay, yeah, that's a tipping point to tip you back into the pro Oxlade-Chamberlain move camp? Let me know in the comments below. The other targets then, apparently, centre-back top target, Virgil van Dijk, sound. Defensive midfielder top target, Naby Keita, sound. Forward top target, Julian Brandt, sound. Apparently we're also interested in Kalidou Koulibaly. If you know anything about him, let me know about that in the comments below, if you would please. Top left-back target, Ryan Sessegnon, as we know, and then top midfielder in general target, Oxlade-Chamberlain. But what Melissa makes a point of is that Oxlade-Chamberlain wouldn't be getting signed as a nailed-on first teamer, more of a squad player. And again, just another point for me is that I don't think I wouldn't take out Liverpool's first 11. And if you look at our forward five of what Lallana, Wijnaldum, Coutinho, Firmino, Mane, when everyone's fit, Oxlade-Chamberlain for me doesn't get in ahead of any of those players. But look, when Adam Lallana's out or Wijnaldum's out or you've got injury crisis, and we've seen that a lot this season, I would be absolutely buzzing. I would much rather see Oxlade-Chamberlain play on the right or the left than Adam Lallana being pushed out into that position and out of the position that we found to be his best. And, you know, again, I would much rather see Oxlade-Chamberlain at the base of midfield at times than push forward. And, you know, there's games when he does really well, and he has done very well in recent weeks. But again, you know, this is the point. Having a better squad depth is what's going to be the key to success for Liverpool next season. So that's my thoughts on it, but please do let me know yours in the comments below. Oxlade-Chamberlain and any of the top targets as well. Is any there that absolutely, like, really excite? If you had to, of all those that I've mentioned, if you had to prioritise those in order of which one you would say is our absolute most necessary top target, do it. Do that from, I think there was 6 there. Do that from 1 to 6 in the comments below. Top target to lowest priority of those players that I've mentioned today, and that'd be amazing. If you haven't done so already, click the Redmen TV icon in the corner of the screen to subscribe. You get all our content on YouTube first if you do that. And if you want to watch more Redmen TV goodness, you can. Look at this right there. It's your Twitter reactions to Liverpool's win over West Brom yesterday, which was absolutely magnificent. Cheers.